Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'll be doing a full review on Pear OS. So I've been looking out in the comment section for my previous Pear OS video about the installation. I've noticed that y'all have said that it was kind of laggy, and I can't disagree. VirtualBox was very laggy. So today, after a few updates slash upgrades, I have here VMware Fusion. So yeah, today I have VMware instead, and it is, as you can really tell, very snappy. This has 8 gigs of RAM, 4 cores, and 128 gigs of storage. So let's log in first, and I can already show you how smooth it is. Okay, we let this go in first. And yeah, I've not actually logged in. This is my first time, but from the installation, it was way smoother, and there was not much lag. Okay, the graphical artifacts, I can really not do much about that because that's how it works, I guess. But as you can see here, it launches way smoother this time. And if I'm not wrong, no, it doesn't. Nope, sorry, that was my Mac OS feature, not within this feature. But yeah, it's smoother. You see, it literally reacts faster now. It really works like the Mac OS one. Like you see Mac OS, it doesn't even do that on Mac OS. But yeah, about this Parentosh, you see it opens up way faster. You can drag around more smoothly, I guess, smoothly. And I do not know why this is reading out as 10 gigabytes. Very weird, but I guess so. Yeah, this is a 1440p display. It's technically a Retina 5K, but I'm using a virtual one, so that doesn't really count. Yeah. Anyways, as you can see, literally even system settings will went up faster. This is just a pure emulate, like not emulate, how do I say, it's like practically the same as Mac OS. If you look here, see, you got system report and everything. We can go system reports, see what they will load. But yeah, probably one. I don't know if it's actually a thing yet because we're doing the review today, and as you can tell, it's really way faster. We are gonna go to the Pear store first, since this was really something I wanted the previous time, but it couldn't load. But now with VMware, everything's loading fine and great actually. My iMac isn't really liking VMware. It's a hot 95 degrees Celsius. Sure, it's fine. But yeah, with VMware, I feel like I'll be able to do more operating systems and at a smoother speed. And this even supports Yuzu. This is literally amazing. If you guys do not know as Yuzu is a Nintendo Switch emulator. As it states here, I always wanted it, but since I use Mac OS, it's not really a thing for me. But yeah, so you can run a VirtualBox and play this game. Sure, you can have it only in, Linux, and that's really very cool because even Mac OS doesn't have some of these apps, and Google Play it has Google Play Music. That is very rare. But yeah, I'm gonna use this. This is gonna be more easy to scroll. But yeah, here are some of the things. I don't recognize most of them. It's probably my fault if I'm not wrong. This is Google Play Music. This is Yuzu, and this is GIMP Ocular. I've heard before. OBS definitely, and PV I've used it before. And yeah, so some of the apps are here. I don't have any apps installed. This is very similar to Apple's App Store, but yeah, if you guys don't want to like waste your time in making a Hackintosh, this works great. Anyways, we are just gonna scroll through. Yeah, it's very similar. We have Scratch here. The app, it has also a lot of apps lah. Like you see, as you can see here, there's Scratch, there's CMake. CMake, if I'm not wrong, is C++ coding slash compiler, I guess. And you have Scratch here. There are a lot more apps, and if I'm not wrong, should be a virtual machine. No, it's a troubleshooting tool. I do not know. Okay, yeah. You guys can look through this yourself if you guys, because I don't really know. This is from Ubuntu as well. But yeah, here we have code blocks. This is definitely a C++ coding tool, I guess, because I use it myself. Anyways, as you can look through, the amount of apps, like it supports a lot of different kind of apps, as you can see here. So yeah, if you guys want, you can go back here, and yeah, we can education and science, and it has a lot of things. And when I mean a lot, it actually has a lot. I would say it's comparable with the Mac App Store, not the App Store, but the Mac App Store. But yeah. Okay, so as you can see here, and even so, I do not know whether Zoom is on here, but let's go check that out. Because if Zoom is here, It'll be great. Such a not to. And yeah, you can also sign in. If I'm not wrong, this would be your email address, or you can also use a Ubuntu or Snap Store account. But yeah, this probably have Zoom. I can see the search function here now. I'm gonna search for Zoom because most of in time in school I use Zoom. But if I don't have Zoom, we'll use Microsoft Teams. But yeah, anyways, yeah, we have Zoom there. Sorry, it's gone already because I searched for Teams. But Teams, I do not know whether it's available here, but I know it's definitely available on the Ubuntu store. But yeah, as you can see here, we do have Teams, but this is unofficial. But yeah, anyways, we can also go to Zoom. This time I went away too quickly, so yeah, just gonna wait for it. Yeah, Zoom clients here as well. Darktable is very good. I love Darktable. I use it sometimes as well. Anyways, yeah, this is probably mostly about the Pear store. We are gonna see what else do they have to offer. Okay, we have Gwen Viewer. This is just an app that's been installed. We have Peewee. It's in beta. If you do not know, it's Peewee. I mean, it's just a copy, I guess, or slash remake of Siri. But yeah, so Peewee is here to help anytime we need voice assistance, I guess. Okay, now we can switch to the other side. The other side is usually normal. This is probably Firefox or Chromium. I do not really know. Yeah, but we can see all files. This is Finder in Mac OS, but yeah, you can see here. And we got Pear TV. I'm gonna check out Pear TV because it's rare for them to be able to make such a good clone of a very popular product. Let me just try to launch it. I do not know, maybe it's not available in the current region selected, because the region I selected, let's just say it was not an ideal location, but I do not know, maybe it's just not launching. I'll try PTunes, maybe that works. Yeah, PTunes works. So yeah, it's probably that Pear TV is just not doing it. But yeah, this is a very similar look to iTunes, but yeah, you can see here, my recently play, my top, yeah. These are all similar to macOS because it's Pear OS. Like, it's just a way for you to avoid needing to pirate macOS, and you can just use Pear OS. But yeah, here we have P message. You have to add a phone number, which I do not have right now. So yeah, just gonna close that. We are gonna open up files because what kind of computer? Oh my god. Okay, this is very similar to Mac OS. This is really, 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 very, very, very similar. I mean, I can literally bring up a comparison right now. It looks exactly the same. So yeah, I'm very surprised. But one of the features in Mac OS, shall I say, is if you go to system. Okay, this also looks like system preferences. I was gonna say if you go to system preferences and you search for dock in Mac OS, you can change the size of the dock, and I do not think that's working. So yeah. Anyways, we are just gonna see what they have here to offer first. You have display and monitor, removable storage, Thunderbolt, system information. Okay, we are using KDE Plasma, and yeah, 8 gigs of RAM, 4 cores, Intel Core i9. Okay, and mostly are normal standard things, but yeah, I'm gonna go back. You're gonna go in display and monitor, night color. Yeah, as you can see, it allows you to customize a lot of things here. And if I'm not wrong, yeah, I'm using OpenGL 3.1, which is, I don't really think the best, because I don't think Apple's AMD graphics support 3.1 even. I think the last supported one is, let me think. It's the last supported one, if I'm not wrong, was 2, because OpenGL 2. Let me just confirm that Mac OS, but this is technically not Mac OS. But yeah, I'm just gonna check it against the Radeon, the GPU in my one, which is a Radeon Pro 5700 XT. And I do not blame you guys if you have never heard this, even though it has literally 16 gigs of VRAM and one of the, let's just say, high-end GPUs, but it's Apple proprietary if I'm not wrong. So yeah, I'm just gonna search OpenGL. It should tell me, right? Okay. Actually, no, there's no real need for me to do that, but it's Navi 10 and it's RDNA architecture 1, Foundry TSMC, 7nm process, 16 gigs GDDR6. Okay, this relative performance. Okay, so this technically loses to how do I read this? I do not understand what's the meaning of relative performance, but it says it's 100% against 91% GTX 1060. But yeah, the current best GPU is RTX 3090, which is at 273%, which is 273% better, I guess. I could be reading this wrong, so yeah, don't take my word for it. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, that's mostly it. It's an Apple GPU, so you don't really expect much for it, even though this is not even cheap. But sure, I guess that's how Apple works. But yeah, let me just open GL Viewer, and yeah, if you guys don't believe me, I'm just gonna get out of VMware for a moment. And see here, this states here exactly. Wait, what is it? It's 4.1. Okay, now I'm confused because whenever I run a test, if I'm not wrong, compatibility. Yeah, you see, that is core. When it's under core, its theoretical max is 4.1, but we technically do compatibility, and it's only compatible with OpenGL 2.1 and Metal. So yeah, if we even go to test, we can only do until 2.1 unless you go into core. Then core you're allowed to do until 4.1. So yeah, the theoretical max of that is 2.1, which is very weird for Apple. I mean, no, it's not weird. Apple really does things weirdly. I could have gotten an RTX 3080, but if you want an Apple feel, you don't really have to buy an Apple computer. Like I already said, use Pear OS. It's actually a very decent replacement. So yeah, anyways, I've gone through most of the features already. Like some of the features, not all, because there's a lot. But if you guys, I'm probably going to end this video here. If you guys like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And don't forget, if you have any comments, please leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.